Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when our location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo!
Glacius! Incendio!
Taker!
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Bombarda! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it, and the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio! Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
This room is taller than it looks.
Confringo! Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Depulso! Defendo! Levioso! Protego!
Defendo!
Expelliarmus! Descendo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Glacius! Incendio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo! Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio!
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio! Confringo!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio!
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio! Revelio! Confringo!
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Confringo! Accio! Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The student mentioned bones as the key. Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That's a
Wingardium
lot of bone
Leviosa.
rattle. You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Fringo!
Imperio.
Leviosa! Descendo!
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Accio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Imperio.
Defendo!
Protego.
Protego! Confringo!
Flipendo. Bombarda.
Descendo!
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius.
Confringo.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Protego! Descendo! Leviosa!
Glacius. Confringo.
Fringo! Defendo!
Levio.
Confringo! Descendo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Imperio. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Glacis. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Imperio. Protego. Depulso. Defendo. Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Imperio. Depulso. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperial?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Revelio.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Revelio.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
We must remain unseen.
Imperial.
Who is it? How dare you use that spell on me? We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Imperial.
I know What was that? Any who suppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
No! I will make
Petrificus totalis.
Who's there?
Revelio.
Better than patrol duty. Tch!
Petrificus totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
Imperium.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Revelio.
You will suffer. Glacius! Incendio! Confrigo!
Seriously, one of my own. You will fall!
Confrigo! Accio!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Vindo! Revelio!
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Velkov's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Quietly now.
Revelio.
Pity, not quite. You go! Kill spells glance off of me. I won't rest until you're dead. Not quite. Why don't you come up here and back
Places.
Was that checklist?
Confringo.
Before you were born.
Keep out of the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of Storm's reach!
Places. Incendio. Potato.
Got him! Levioso!
Confringo.
The move of a coward.
Confringo. Glacius. Incendio.
Missed me.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
You'll not win here. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
And Sebastian, you fool! Stop
Potato.
provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Imperium.
Very well.
Descendo.
We have to fight.
Got him!
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Levioso!
You'll not win here. We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
handling it!
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another one.
Alohomora. Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio.
His Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Confringo.
Imperial.
Revelio. Descendo. Imperio. Glaciers. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Glaciers. Protego. Glaciers. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Glacius! Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego!
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Incendio! Revelio!
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. This looks intriguing.
Revelio!
These rocks have seen better days. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Reparo! Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! Reparo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Petrificus totalis.
Revelio.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
Confringo. Revelio.
That solves that.
Revelio.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Aloha Mora.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
As a grapple, you are.
Petrificus totalis.
Bombarda.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Petrificus totalis.
Revelio.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo.
I shall avenge your death.
This looks intriguing.
Confringo.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Accio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Well, mine a plum job.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy.
Look at you. Well done.
I know a mud.
Where'd you learn all those? That's the student who released Oaks.
Glacius. Confringo.
All defense.
Protego.
How did
Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio. Incendio.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. You didn't see that.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. Impressive. Accio.
Accio.
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio. The statue near Irondale being more...
Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon.
I wonder if they'll have a...
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Don't be stingy. I remember you.
Good thing the ministry...
Your this rather exotic snake contraption. Very Salazar, isn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing warms a body like incendiary. That's what my
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio.
I better go. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
What do we have here?
Revelio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio.
You can stop a thief in their tracks at Stupefy.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now,
Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Lumos.
My father always taught me to keep my wand at the ready.
Revelio.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Hello, Hamura.
Can't be too careful. You know my brother is serving a sentence in Azkaban as we speak.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Several in a while, has there?
One never knows when prisoners die in Azkaban.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff
Spare
at.
a nut, a sickle, a galleon.
The Ministry will pay for the way they treat their prisoners.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Chore's not so bad. I don't mind the odd one without...
Revelio.
It's unfortunate that there's no way to protect inferior from fire.
Very Salazar, isn't it?
Mine now.
Hello, Hamura. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Hamura. Revelio.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing yet.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Revelio.
Protego! Revelio.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio. Accio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture. At least 10 usually.
Depulso. Revelio.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Revelio.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Good thinking, but she'd... Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapehorn.
Or just raring for a fight. Revelio.
Quiet, what was that? Well, there's no turning back now.
Revelio.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow you. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make
Revelio.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntowl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold. If anyone